Good catch.
Okay. Yeah, Harry, hands up. On your chest. Straight to the
Like, Johnny, you scored a try, smile, mate.
4 years ago, we could barely imagine really leaving the house. Things were so bad for us as a family. And now to be standing on the edge of a rugby field and watching our amazing Max play rugby is just a life-changing experience for us.
The modified rugby program is something that I've always wished for us as a family and for Max. It gives him the opportunity to pull on a jersey, to pull on his boots, run around, kick a ball, fall over, tackle, all those simple things that a lot of people take for granted. But for him, he's breaking new ground, he's learning new things. It's just an awesome opportunity for kids like Max.
The modified rugby program has 8 players a side, but there are 4 players and 4 player mentors. So 4 of our players are the children with learning and perceptual difficulties, and then there are 4 older players from Brothers, and they're between 13 and 15. The children have got specific learning and perceptual challenges, so we've tried to take those into account when we planned what the game would look like.
Look, the whole club was really excited about the program. From a culture perspective, to have children in the community that wanted to be part of our club and to see the inclusion opportunity we could offer to them and their families was something that we were very excited about. In terms of our community values, our respect and inclusion, this ticks all the boxes. And that's really what drives this club over a very, very long period of time is our culture, and we hold that absolutely paramount. One of the great elements of the mentor program has been the focus also on the learnings for those 13, 14 and 15-year-old boys. So what they've taken from this is not only leadership lessons in life, but they've had the exciting opportunity to be coached by Tim Horan and Nathan Sharp, 2 Wallaby legends, and to be instructed in how to play rugby.
Set.
Rugby's a great community, and to have kids and families get involved that wouldn't necessarily get that opportunity is just a fantastic initiative to start with. But on the other side as well, young kids that have the ability to learn how to become mentors for other people I think is really important, particularly in society in general these days, and rugby's just been a fantastic vehicle both for that community aspect and also the mentors, and there's nothing else like it, and so far it's been an absolute cracking success.
The mentor program has been an outstanding success. You know, the amount of comments we've had from the parents and from the boys themselves has really blown us away, and to have Tim Horan and Nathan Sharp available in the first year of running it, and to watch the way they've interacted with the kids and the values they brought to that program has been absolutely outstanding.
As he dips, as Sharpie dips there, you dip, mate. You want to get through to there, and then up to there, and then it's an extension from there, okay?
Straight in, go straight in. Yep.
Come on, mate.
Good stuff. Yeah, being part of the modified rugby program, for me to be involved was more about giving back to rugby and also the community, but understanding what the kids were going to get out of it. And I think for myself and Sharpie to understand our ambassador role was not only just for the kids playing, but also for the mentors, and how important it was to grow their leadership and give something back to those guys, and actually to watch them over the next couple of weeks just grow into really confident mentors. Chase him in there. Boys, what was good about that drill there? The back, yeah. So at the end you were starting to talk a lot more, you're putting your hands up, you're communicating with each other.
Look, I think the mentors that are involved in this are outstanding young gentlemen. They all genuinely really care about the program, they care about the kids they're looking after, and they've taken a genuine interest in becoming better leaders within society, and that's all you can ask for kids that are 15 years of age. It's a great stepping stone to year 11, 12 and life after school.
Not pressure, get on him.
Yep. Turn. The modified rugby program at Brothers has delivered something really special to these young kids.
It's the grassroots and community game that drives rugby. You know, the Reds is the flagship, but it doesn't happen without the community feel with the mums and the dads and the junior clubs. And the approach from Brothers and the Ginger Cloud Foundation gave us an opportunity promote and provide a way of a new participant in rugby, not only the players themselves but the parents, and a way for us to build the capacity within one of our outstanding junior clubs, which is Brothers in Brisbane. The mentors become much more comfortable in their role, and especially dealing with the adversity when there is a reaction with their player. To see that change in them and to be comfortable and confident to get the best out of their player has been great.
I look back on the first weekend and we have come so far in terms of just simple things like catching, passing, placing the ball for a try, tagging, passing backwards. I was really nervous about it, to be honest, especially dealing with the mentors and the players, because the age difference, trying to get them both working together, but they all picked it up, really well, so there's nothing to be nervous about.
Well, I've been really lucky to mentor Jackson because he's a really kind-hearted person. At the start he was kind of shy, but we've branched out and made new friends and everything. Mostly his confidence in himself, that he believes in something. He believes he can get over that line, he believes he can chase after that faster person and tag him and with both hands and follow the rules, get back on side and then go up again and do it.
I never ever scored a goal once in soccer because no one would ever pass it to me. In this game, it's actually always going to end up to me somehow. The great feeling of support and goals, and this is the first time I've ever really played without the pressure.
Can you smile to me? Sorry, there we go.
The leadership program is about helping mentors understand what mentoring really means. So we went about designing a program that has a lot of messages around inclusion. So helping them understand that it's really important to be consistent when they're on the field, to be patient and to be understanding, but also some of those higher level ideas about leadership, which is not just about inspiring yourself on the rugby field, but what a really great leader does is they inspire others.
Although we all love to win as coaches or mentors, how can we teach the players that it's more important to be a team player than a person that hogs the ball and just wants to score a try?
Sometimes that's difficult when you're playing with a guy like Nathan, because that's all he wants to do. But no, I think it's very important, and you see it as the older you get, when kids start to get a little bit older, that if the team performs well, you'll enjoy your rugby, and that's what rugby's all about. It's about being able to play with your mates. And an old coach of mine said to me one day, if someone's calling for the ball, they must be in a better position than the person who's got the ball.
Max, run to the yellow, run to the yellow, Max, run to the yellow.
Matthew being non-verbal and not being able to say, anything really other than mum and dad and yes and no, but you can get a long way with yes and no. Look, Matty's a living example of you don't have to be able to speak to be able to let your feelings be known, and you don't have to be able to speak to say whether you're happy or you're sad.
I've loved the experience. I've met a lot of great kids, and the modified rugby program has just sort of opened new doors for me, allowed me to see things in a different way. I've learnt that being a leader isn't all about controlling the person that you're trying to sort of be the leader of. It's about sort of helping them and sort of trying to be equal to them.
I remember the night that we came here, the Friday night, where we came here not really knowing what to expect. The night that the rugby club president stood up on the chairs just here and welcomed us just as members of the club, not as members of something different or unusual, just as members of the club. That night I will never forget. It was an unbelievable feeling to be just welcomed as part of a club, part of a community. Hey, you're here to play rugby, your kids are here and you're welcome.
Brothers Juniors now has a modified rugby program, and I suggest Brothers will have a modified rugby program for as long as we're a club. So am I proud of Brothers' involvement in the modified rugby program, and am I excited about the opportunity for the program to endure in years going forward? Absolutely. We couldn't be more proud as a club.
The program's been a great success at Brothers. It's had an amazing impact on our family and the other families involved. And the sky's the limit for where this program can go.
When I score a try, I feel great, really great.